then I hadn't seen him. And then when he saw me, he invited me to a dance at the plaza. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
This is a very posh place.
And I think from that time on, I think we started going out. I think it was the wedding, I don't know. At wedding they were there. No,
When did you get married?
1945.
What, do you know the day?
16th of August, 1945.
Oh.
Our anniversary was last week, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was last week.
And we got actually married by special license on the 14th of May first, because we wanted to get the army pay. We got paid from the army if you were married, even though he wasn't there. So, but we got the Jewish wedding on the 16th of August. 14th of May was the I don't know what they call it, the register for marriage.
And where'd you work before that? You worked in your mom's store?
Yeah.
What was your mom?
We had a ladies' outfitter.
What was it called?
Huh?
What was the store called?
It wasn't a store, it was our own shop. Golden Scorbles, Glasgow. The 3 G's.
Really? Do you want to tell me a bit about your mom?
Very clever woman. Can I say?
You can say that again.
Very hard worker.
Where was she born?
I think in Lithuania, that part. And she came to Britain when she was only 16. I think they got married at she was only 16 or 17.
Do you know what year she was born?
1989. 89.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. How about?
And my father and mother went to London. They got married, and then they went, I believe, they went to Germany after my eldest brother was born. In Germany.
Who's your brother?
Morris. He passed away now, a few years ago.
Where did he live before that? Where did he used to live?
I mean, after he got married.
Yeah.
He stayed in Halifax, England.
Uh-huh.
He was a doctor. He started his job in South Wales, at a place called Halifax. Will you let me talk?
Helping out.
Place called it's not, please. I think Gavini was another place, but we never worked there. Let me see. Can't get it back.
Okay.
If you started talking, I just don't know what I'm doing.
And how about your other brother? Wait, how many brothers and sisters did you have?
We were 5 brothers.
Yeah.
5 brothers.
You had 5 brothers?
And we were 2 sisters. And we are 2 sisters now.
Oh, Annie, is that your other sister?
And, yeah, and I named Fanny. Have you ever had a name like that in your life? There was Morris, and then it was Fanny, and then it was Annie.
Oh, so you're the second oldest?
Yeah. And then there was Jaime.
Who's Jaime?
I also lost a brother. He died first.
Where was...
He was only 21.
Oh.
He was a medical student. And when the war was on, they evacuated him to some place, and I believe he was lying on the ground. It was a guy that was never sick. Brilliant guy. He was a medical student. He was studying. And he got a very serious illness.
Where was he,
In Scotland.
Oh, in Scotland?
And he was in hospital for, I don't know, a year or 2, a long time.
Yeah.
They don't have that illness anymore. They managed to control it now.
With devotion.
Reset button in. And then there's after Jaime was shown came Jack, who lives in Glasgow.
I met Jack.
You met Jack?
Yes, I did. About 5 years ago.
Oh.
He was traveling through Australia.
Oh, of course you would have met him, yes. He was travelling through Australia and you met Jack. Did he come to your house?
Yes, he did.
Ah, good. There's Jack. And then after Jack was Arthur, and after Arthur was Sammy.
Who's Samson?
Sammy was my youngest brother. He also died very young. He was also a brilliant guy. Actually, Jack was also very clever. He was headmaster. Was he? No, wasn't the headmaster.
Vice.
He was brilliant in maths. School maths were all for his maths and stuff.
Did any of you two go to college?
No.
I went to Stoke College.
Oh, football. Cutting design and don't call that college.
What was it? What did he go to?
Tailoring.
Oh. So but wait, what were you in? Wait, so how about your dad? Who was your dad?
Isaac.
What was his name?
Isaac Hertz. Isaac Golden. The family in Israel, the Goldens. You know the Goldens?
Yeah.
Tuvia and all that.
Yeah.
That's the other side of the family. That's Tuvia's brother. Tuvia's brother's father. Wait a minute. Tuvia's father was that Tuvia's father? I just don't even know. Tuvia's father was my father's brother. That's right. Tuvia's father was my father's brother.
Oh, okay.
And there's a big family of Goldens, and they all live in B'nai B'rith. I mean, not all. They've lived there for years and years and years of Golden. Built a lot of houses.
What was your dad like? What type of a man was he?
He was alright.
He's a hell of a nice old man.
He wasn't an old man. He died young, he wasn't such an old man. No, why you call him an old man? You're older than him. We didn't see an awful lot of him because he left Britain and went to South Africa and we were still in Britain.
Oh, really?
He was in South Africa first.
What year are we talking about?
Don't even remember. We got to South Africa twice.
Really?
The first part of our lives, I'll start from the beginning, it's a bit mixed up. The first part of my life was born in Edinburgh. I think left Edinburgh when I was not sure, I was 7 or 8 and went to Palestine. And from Palestine, we stayed in Palestine for 2 years. You understand?
Yeah.
Stayed in Palestine for 2 years, went back to Britain. We left from Edinburgh.
Where in Palestine did you stay?
Tel Aviv.
Oh, alright.
And my father then built a big building.
What was his job? Was he also a tailor?
He was a tailor, but
Yeah.
he wasn't. He went into business. I don't know what.
Yeah.
He was a tailor. And
He's a damn good kid.
went into business. He built this building. I don't know what it was his own. And after 2 years, I sold it and went back to Britain, as far as I can remember.
You came with him, right?
Huh?
You were with him this time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Wait a minute. No, you see, first we went from Edinburgh to Palestine. From Palestine, after being 2 years in Palestine, we went back to Britain.
Uh-huh.
And we stayed in Britain not very long. I just can't remember. I went off to South Africa. He went to South Africa and we went a few years later. But in between that time, we'd opened a business in Glasgow.
Oh, so you lived in South Africa before you immigrated?
Twice.
For how long?
No, first we lived in Palestine for 2 years. That's where Jack and Arthur were born. Jack and Arthur were born in Palestine.
Mm-hmm.
And Arthur was only about 3 months when we went back. And then Sammy was born. In 1925 he was born. He was born in 1925. And
Okay, so you went to South Africa.
we were still in Glasgow. I don't know exactly. I think it was in the 1930s we went to South Africa first. And then we came back and then we stayed in Glasgow after the 1930s. I don't know exactly what year. We came back and we were very sorry to come back. We had only stayed 2 years that time in South Africa. Went back again.
Where did you stay?
In South Africa?
Yeah, Johannesburg.
Where was Judith Paul? Johannesburg.
What suburb?
Judith Paul?
Judith
Paul. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Judith Paul?
Paarl.
Judith Paul.
A Paul.
P-A-A-R-L.
Oh, that's in Cape
No.
Town.
That's right.
Paul. Sure.
No. Paul, there is a Paul in Cape Town, but this wasn't Cape Town.
Oh, this is the Paul in South Africa.
This,
In Johannesburg.
yes.
All right.
It
Okay.
wasn't. I think so, anyway.
Yeah.
Judith Paul. So we were 2 years there. Actually, my sister went to school there.
Annie,
And
what school?
I don't know what school it was. Was it Queen's High, something like that? I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, Queen's High. Yeah, I know that is. That's in Joburg. Yeah.
Joburg.
I know
I
somebody
think-
went there.
Yes. She went to school there.
And then you went back to Then you went to Glasgow.
Then we went back to Glasgow.
Okay.
And in between that time, of course, we met. And I can't remember it all. Then we went to Glasgow. We opened. We had 2 shops. One I looked after, and the other one my mother looked after.
Was it common to have a lot of shops?
No, it wasn't, because it was common. My father wasn't there. My father was in South Africa, and we needed to earn some money somehow. So
And
we
you
started a sort of a bit of a business from the house first, and then opened a business in the heart of the Gorbals of Glasgow. Gorbals Cross.
What was it called? What was the name of the store again?
I don't know, just Golden's. It was just called after ourselves, Golden Outfitters. And Golden's, Garden's, dresses.
Well, what happened to it? Did you just close the store down?
No. The one closed because it was a bit of a bind. It meant that if I had something in the shop and my mother needed it, you had to send
So it didn't work out.
you had to send backwards and forwards and fetch and carry and do it was. So it kept the one shop. Kept the one shop in the Gorbals. Until after I got married, and that was when was the war broke out? It was after the war. After the war, I don't remember what happened. All I know that in between then, that my brother passed away, and that finished my mother off. She didn't want to even to come into the shop anymore. All she wanted to do was stay home and do gardening.